What's good, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of 2 Minutes to Go podcast with me, your host, Darian Jackson.
And I'm Jax Gregory.
And we're going to be getting into some sports talk for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the NFL, NBA, and probably even some bets and predictions. We're going to have all that in today's episode. So, Jax, what my hat say, bro?
It says don't fumble.
And guess what? You can't fumble, so we might as well get into the first segment of the day, 4th and Go, where we're going to be talking about our NFL teams and what games are coming up.
Yes, sir.
What we got coming up, Jax?
First, we got the Browns and the Lions. Well, we could start off with the Thursday night game. The Falcons and the Patriots.
That'd be a good game.
It'll be all right. I think the Patriots, they're getting more comfortable. They're looking like a playoff team. They've beat some good teams, been in good games with very good teams. They only lost by 1 to the Buccaneers. They played a close game with the Cowboys. So they've been proving themselves, and then they just slaughtered our Browns. We'll get into that, but
hey, they're running 6-4 right now.
Yeah,
and they could easily be 8-2.
Easily,
so
very easily.
Mac Jones is playing really well for them right now.
For a rookie, yeah, he's playing good.
He's got over like 24,000
yards.
That's
Belichick. Belichick is the best coach of all time, most likely, and they're just going to be good regardless.
I mean, give him a couple years, like you said, he's a rookie, so give him a couple years, he'll probably fit in that system a lot better than what Cam Newton was.
Yeah, Cam Newton wasn't built for that system or areas.
I mean,
you can tell.
He back home, though.
Yeah, he is back. Yeah, that's awesome.
Falcons, on the other hand,
they just got slaughtered, 43-3 against Dallas. But, and then, Calvin Ridley's out because his personal issues or whatever. But for some reason, I just feel like the Falcons, they'll bounce back. I feel like they still remember that Super Bowl loss against the Patriots when they were up 28-3 at half. And they got Kyle Pitts, Matt Ryan's having a good year, decent year. They did sell the bag that year, yeah. But I think the Falcons keep this one close and maybe even win. It'll be a bounce back game. Maybe the Patriots come off, they're a little too excited after destroying the Browns how they did, and the Falcons, they want some redemption of how they got. I don't even like
saying destroying. They blew brakes off.
All right.
What you mean? We scored the first 2 minutes of it, like 2-3 minutes of the game. Didn't see a touchdown for 4 straight quarters.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does suck.
Game number 2. Who we got?
Browns and the Lions.
I'm taking the Browns.
Well, I'm hoping the Browns win. I mean, the Lions are 0-8. They tied a game. They tied a game with Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
No, we listen.
This is what Baker does.
If he plays to the Lions,
there's no.
No, look me in my face. If we lose to the Lions, we're not making the playoffs. I'm sorry. If we lose to the Lions,
if we lose to the Lions, the season's over.
We have to win every game now. We got to win
almost every game. Yeah,
but
we could probably lose one more and then.
But you want to have
because the AFC is very good.
You want to have a 10-win season at least, right?
So they could lose 2 more games then if they wanted to, because the extra game, but still.
But to the Lions,
but
lose to the Lions,
10 wins in the AFC that doesn't get you a for sure playoff spot this year. Because it's very good.
We're actually very tough this year.
There's a lot of games and everything.
A lot of teams have been improving.
But this is what happens. Baker will have a bad game, but then the next game, he's got the chip on his shoulder, and everybody's saying how bad he is and all this. Then he'll come out and throw 4 touchdowns, and I'll be like, oh my gosh! But then it'll be the next game, and he'll play bad. It's just how it goes. But I still think Baker is the person for this team, because when you look at the quarterbacks coming in the draft this year, none of them can replace what he's done in Cleveland. And then, yes, if there's a free agent like Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers or Deshaun Watson, if his case gets cleared, you go after them, because Baker is not near them.
No,
they are superstars. They are once-in-a-generation players. Those are. But if there's another free agent quarterback like, I don't know, like Kirk Cousins or, you don't replace Baker with him. Baker is younger.
So you think we need another QB?
No, I'm saying I'm fine with Baker, but unless there's Aaron Rodgers,
he said.
No question, you go after Aaron Rodgers.
It's because we don't got OBJ.
No, it's not. It's not the reason. Not the reason.
No, I mean, think about it though. He leaves. We blow the brakes off the Bengals. Smacked them. They didn't stand a chance. Our man was killing. What happens? We just got ran through.
Yes, we did.
Ran through.
But also, the Rams got ran through.
Listen. We ain't talking
I'm
about
just basing it off what I saw last year without OBJ and what I saw in the first game. Yes, that was a horrible game. The Patriots. I feel like Bill Belichick just owns us because when we played them 2 years ago in Foxborough, the same thing happened. We got ran through.
No, I mean, it was different.
I think Bill Belichick, he just prepares his players so well for big games. You know, the Browns.
He's like Greg Popovich of the Spurs.
Yeah. Really.
Him. So, I mean, it is what it is.
But I think the Browns pull it out. They should pull it out.
Should. I'm expecting them to beat a team that has not won.
Well, yeah.
And if we're
at home. We'll get Chubb back. They'll be fine. There's no question they're winning this.
I mean, we've been injured for like the majority of the season.
Yeah, it's just been a bad.
But we're making it happen, actually.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, we could be at best. We could probably have like 7.
We could have.
We got 7 wins right now.
Yeah. I'd say 7.
Because we blew the Chargers game.
Yeah, we didn't blow that game.
No, okay.
No.
We ain't blow that
I hate to put it on the refs, but we did not blow that game. That was not on us.
And the first game versus the Chiefs.
The Chiefs we could have won, and then there's another game.
Oh, we should have beat the Steelers.
We should have beat the Steelers too, but
so 8 wins.
Our receivers didn't play well that game.
Listen,
it's whatever.
It's
whatever. It happens. It happened.
But I'm telling you right now, though, if we don't beat the Lions.
Well, yes, I agree with you, but they're gonna beat the Lions.
But if they don't, because we are cursed. If we don't,
That's true. All right.
I'm not a Browns fan for the rest of the year.
I'll still be a Browns fan no matter what. I'm riding with my team till I die. Don't listen to him. He's a fake fan.
You know what? I take that back. I take that back. But no, for real, we're toast. But,
all right, yeah. But then next week, let's go to one of the 4:25 games: the Chiefs and the Cowboys. Now the Chiefs, I've been saying, don't worry about the Chiefs. They were playing bad, but they'll be fine. They have Patrick Mahomes. Yes, he was throwing picks a lot, but it's Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna figure it out.
He's gonna bounce back.
And what do? They blow out the Raiders. And you got all these analysts now. The Chiefs are back. They're no longer broken. They were never broken. It was just a rough couple games. Everybody makes it out to be a bigger story than it is, and it just aggravates me.
I think. Who do you think is gonna win though?
Chiefs and Cowboys. I think
Dallas gonna win. I
think it's a high-powered offense versus high-powered offense. That's why.
I don't think Dak's gonna lose back to back. I don't think he's gonna go for that. They lost earlier in the season already.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Chiefs need to win. Dallas is way ahead in their division.
They're 7-2
right now. They're way ahead in their division, so they'll be in the playoffs for sure. The Chiefs, they got the Chargers.
They're 6-4.
They got the Chargers ahead of them, and I think the Raiders either might still be a game ahead of them or they're tied with them right now. But the Chiefs would have the 1v1. They're head-to-head right now.
I don't think.
So I think the Chiefs are going to be locked in.
So you think they're going to
the rest of the year? And they're going to be.
We got nothing to lose. Like we have to.
We have everything to lose. Like we got to go out there.
Well, they got to play like that's it. Like
yeah,
they got to win.
So I think the Chiefs will play. Dak and that off. They're very good.
They're
Amari
playing
Cooper,
really.
They're
coming off injury.
But they did.
My man is.
Yeah, they blow out
balling.
the Falcons last week. But I mean. Yeah, I still think the Chiefs can.
I'm not gonna lie though. Mahomes got more passing yards than Prescott though.
Well, yeah, but he also has like 10 more interceptions.
That's true. But he also got the wins to back him up though. So
but
I don't think they're gonna.
I just have
lose back
faith in the Chiefs because this is the same team they've had the last 3 years and.
Oh yeah, definitely. 2 Super Bowl appearances.
They're
split in one.
So I'm not gonna worry about. I think they'll get this one. The Cowboys, yes, some of their players have been there, but. They're still younger, and they're about the average age team, but they don't have as much experience as the Chiefs have.
No, we're definitely gonna find out because that's gonna be an exciting game.
It is.
I'm gonna see if that. I think Dallas gonna. I don't think Prescott's gonna lose back to back. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I just don't think.
Because if he does, that's crazy. Because like you gotta think about
under
it.
The pressure. I'm sorry.
Unless it's against
Tom Brady. Unless it's against Tom Brady, I can't bet.
He's a really good closer, though.
He's
a good closer.
I bet against Tom Brady when Mahomes played in the AFC Championship. Was that 3 years ago? And then in the Super Bowl last year, he beat him both times. So
I would say Brady. I'm not betting against that.
I hate the guy, but he knows how to win. He's.
Yeah, he got 7 reasons why. He's got 7 reasons to tell you why he a winner.
Yeah.
Game number 4.
The Seahawks and the Cardinals division battle. Cardinals a little banged up. Kyler Murray said he's getting better.
Kyler Murray plays, Cardinals are winning.
I got the Seahawks because the Seahawks are in that same position. They need to win if
only
they
got
want to make
3
the
wins.
playoffs. And
They're 3-6.
are they actually? I don't know.
They're 3-6. They're 3-6.
Exactly. So they need to win.
They're
at home.
They have to. They have to go perfect.
Yeah, they're at home.
Perfect. They lose tonight. Not tonight. What's it called?
Sunday. 4:25.
If they lose Sunday, then
I just have faith in
you
Russell
might as well
Wilson.
just-
Russell Wilson is
he got
again. He's
him
one-
getting injured, and they had a rough start anyway to the season.
They went scoreless against Green Bay. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen again. Russell Wilson, he's going to lead this team. They're going to win. I think they're going to win this game. It'll be a great game, unless Kyler Murray doesn't play. Then Seahawks are washing him. But if he does play, I think it'll be closer. I think it'll be closer, but I still think the Seahawks can. They're at home. The Seahawks fan base there, the 12th man, they're insane. I think the Seahawks can pull it out, and they, like you said, they got to win out to make the playoffs because their division they're in. It's the hardest division in football. You got Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, and the Cardinals.
Let me find out a team go 3-6
great
and they
teams.
just win every game. That would be.
If anybody,
that would be unheard.
if there's a couple quarterbacks that are going to do it, it'd be Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson would be one of the quarterbacks that could accomplish that.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons why.
Their defense also needs to step up. Seattle's defense is.
Yeah, that their defense is struggling a little bit. But I mean, they've been dealing with injuries too, though.
Yeah.
So just like every other team.
I mean, Green Bay didn't even play that well. Their defense played good, but their offense couldn't move the ball, and you still couldn't score a point.
Hey, like they say,
it's just
sometimes
bad.
defense is the best offense.
Yeah.
Game number 5.
Sunday Night Football, Steelers and Chargers. In Pittsburgh.
I think Chargers might.
I hope the Chargers win for the Browns' sake. But
That is true.
Well, it all depends if Big Ben is playing.
Okay.
Because Big Ben didn't play, but I think he is supposed to play Sunday. And Big Ben, he's a great leader. Just the skill, I don't think it's there anymore. As we saw in the playoff game last year against the Browns, he was getting destroyed. Yeah, he played a lot better. He's played a lot better this year, but their offense is still kind of one-dimensional. They know they're going to throw short passes and then run the ball at Najee Harris. But Najee Harris has been one of the best rookies in the NFL this year. And the Chargers defense is really good though, so I don't know. It's going to be a low-scoring game, I think, and you wouldn't expect that with the Chargers because they've been a high-scoring team with Herbert, Keenan Allen, all them boys over there.
You know who else just joined over there? He left the Browns.
That's the Rams. He ain't on the Chargers.
Oh, damn, you right. Oh, I'm tweaking, bro. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen. Keep talking.
Okay.
Just keep talking.
No, I said what I gotta say.
Huh?
I said what I gotta say.
Bro, I don't even feel valid no more. Next game. Next game. what you waiting for? Just go ahead. Nope, I don't even feel valid
You got
no more.
no takes on that?
Nope. I agree with everything you said.
Okay.
I wouldn't even think
So
about
then,
next
Monday
game.
Night Football, final game of the week. Giants, Buccaneers. Buccaneers, they just lost.
That don't matter.
They just lost. And it's going to be hard for Tom Brady to lose 2 games in a row. But the
Yeah.
Giants, they've been playing really well. For how banged up they've been and everything, they've been, yes, they're not winning every game, but they're playing tight. I think the Giants could pull this out. They'll play them close, I think. The spread is 11. We'll get into that when we get to
Get to the bets.
the bets, but I think the Giants are more competitive in this game than you're saying.
Think so?
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I mean, it's Tom Brady. You know what he
Tom-
does.
yeah,
It's
it is
prime
Tom-
time.
Yeah.
Nah, Deion Sanders prime time.
Still, prime
You
time.
know,
Tom
you
Brady.
know what time it is. He's gonna get the ball. He's gonna get it to his spots. Get it to all his receivers. I mean, I'm telling you, he's gonna win. He's gonna win this, and it's hard because I feel like when you want to go up against the Buccaneers, now that Tom Brady is over there. Before, it was not the same.
Well, yeah, because they had
It was not the same.
Jameis is a decent QB, but he's not Tom Brady.
Yeah, but see, again, that man got 7 reasons why he gonna kill you,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really see them really losing. Actually, I don't really see them losing no more than what they got, like 2 losses, 1 loss, right?
2 or 3, I think.
2. I don't really see them losing any more than 4 games the rest of the season.
Probably not, but
So
I'm telling you,
It might be a
Don't
close game.
Don't sleep on the Giants because
It might be a close
Danny
game.
Dimes been playing good.
He has, and it might be a close game, but I'm still taking the Bucks.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah. So with that,
Next segment, full court press, baby.
yes sir.
NBA. We got teams dropping. You want to start with the Cavs first? I mean, it's the home
It's up
city
to you.
time. We might as well get into it.
I'll let you run the basketball.
Let me tell you something. Cavs is hooping. The Cavs
They
is
are.
hooping.
They are.
I'm happy. Believe Lynn is back.
But the whole
Colin.
team's injured.
Yeah, Colin Sexton's out for 2 months. Torn meniscus.
Jared Allen out with the illness.
Mobley gone for 2 to 4 weeks. But here's the bright side.
Markkanen's been out. Kevin Love's been out. Kevin Love, he can
I don't really care about Kevin Love.
Yeah, I don't really care.
He gave up on us.
Still.
He gave up on us.
So it'd be nice to have someone else. They got Taco playing center minutes now. Dean Wade.
Bro, we 7'6". He
Yeah,
better be.
yeah.
Like, just put your hands. Just put your hands in the air.
I'm just saying I would rather have Kevin Love than Dean Wade in.
For sure. 100%. That's
I'd
still
like
an
Kevin-
all-star. That was an all-star player. That's
Yeah.
still a champion
Kevin-
sitting on your bench.
Just at least show that you're trying out there when you're in the game. Because
No.
sometimes you're just jacking up shots and for no reason.
Him and Ben Simmons been having conversations about ways they finna get kicked out, got kicked off their teams. No, for real though, the Cavs have been hooping. Darius Garland before Colin Sexton's injury. Colin Sexton was averaging 18. Garland been giving me 14 and 7. Rubio coming off the
Yeah,
bench
since
as a point
Sexton's
guard.
been
He
out.
been hooping.
Yeah.
Giving me 13 and 8. What's it called? Mobley 13 and 8.
He was looking like the rookie
Jared
of the year,
Allen.
and then he just
Jared
put
Allen.
a stinker the other night. But
Yeah.
it's all right.
No, it happens.
It happens,
It's,
yeah.
Everybody has, like, you
Yeah.
get a big game, you lay a little egg. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You get an egg going on. But I didn't think I was going to like Rubio, but Rubio's actually, like,
Rubio's been
he's playing
unreal.
really well with us right now.
Unreal.
And it feels good.
I think he might be up there for 6th man of the year if he keeps this up. I mean, he's been.
It depends. Because, like, there's a lot of good 6 men.
There is.
But for us, though, it's like, for him to be considered that, I think you have to have still a winning team.
I think we'll keep winning.
No,
It's
I think
gonna
we're
be
a team. Because, like, we were 5th in the East.
once
number
once
7 on the power, like,
Mobley,
it's crazy.
Once Mobley,
Comes back.
Markkanen, and Jared Allen are back, we'll be fine. I think.
Yeah, because Garland is balling.
Yeah, Garland's been averaging like 20 without Sexton.
He gave me, what did he give me? He gave us like, what, 22 in that comeback against the Celtics?
Yeah, and I don't care what you say.
They blew that
Isaac
bag.
Isaac Okoro's defense has been locked down.
No, he's nice.
He's been
Nice.
locked down.
He's like, at first I wasn't proud of the 5th pick that we used.
Well, I didn't know who he was.
You know
I didn't
who he
even
was?
know who
I knew who he was.
So I was like, what is it like?
I knew who he was.
But the more I've watched him, and
But like, yeah, I think
I don't
he'll
know,
be
I
a
just
good
really
defender.
like him now.
I think he'll be a really good
I
defender.
really like him.
Yeah, he's been, because he did.
He
get
does
the
need
game
to
last
improve his offense, but more so his shooting.
But we got offensive players.
Yeah, that's
now.
what we were talking about. That.
Yeah, so we got offensive players now. So,
So
he's
really,
playing defense is good.
if he could just get up to like, I don't know what he's averaging right now, but if he could just average like around the,
I need 13.
not even that, because of all the scores we have.
Yeah, but I still need 13 though.
Yeah,
13 is like be the Marcus Smart to us. What Marcus Smart is to the Celtics, be that for the Cavs.
See, I think we got more scoring options than the Celtics. The Celtics may have 2 way better scoring
That
options,
is facts.
but I think we have a more bundle of
Maybe
scoring
3.
options.
Dennis Schroeder hooping over there right
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do that all year. We know that.
now. He's giving me a little bit less than 18, but we definitely finna see who.
But yeah, they got their their core 3 scorers, those 3, and then it's just a bunch of Al Horford. He gives you some good games and some good scoring
He the
games.
vet.
Yeah.
He the vet. He gonna
But
give
then
you
with
what
us,
he
you
can
got Garland when Sexton's playing. Jared Allen's been scoring a lot.
do. Garland
Mobley.
well, see, the thing about it was Sexton was the leading scorer. Now the rest of them, like Garland, Mobley, and Jared Allen, they were all 3 of them are giving 13 and 14
Yeah.
a game, while Sexton is
And then you
doing-
got Chetty coming off the bench. He's
I ain't
playing
gonna lie,
lights out.
These last couple games,
I've-
he's been had 20.
this is what everybody's
plus.
been waiting for on Chetty the past
But
3
he's-
years.
But he was like that last year.
Yeah, but
Like
I don't know.
that
It just
spurt,
seems
that,
way
that,
better now.
that spurt that him and Colin Sexton had.
Yeah.
when he was already giving over 20, and Colin Sexton was giving 25. We thinking like, oh, Sexton playing like all star, because he put away the Nets.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one game he dropped career high 42. Like he's really balling, and the thing
And
about
Rubio's
it is
coming off the bench and scoring a lot too.
Rubio, 37 on the guard. Thomas
28
Bag gives
the
us
other night.
28,
Yeah.
and even though we lost to the Celtics just recently, but like
It wasn't his fault.
Nah, I mean, hey, if you scoring like that,
If I'm putting on anybody, that was Dean Wade's fault. Dean Wade gave up the last 6 points, missed 2 wide open threes. Get out the game. Get him out the game.
Bro only took 4 shots the whole game.
Yeah. Missed all.
He missed all 4, but like
Mobley took 11 shots, missed all of them, even though he got hurt. If he wasn't hurt, I would have much rather had him in the game than Dean Wade. With going 0 for 11.
He had 1 for 11.
Oh.
He had 0.
He had 1 point.
Dang. I mean, he did have a good, some good games in it.
But yeah, they played the Nets tonight. I'm a little nervous.
No, we're not gonna win.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Again, I think they can keep it close.
They can probably. I
It's
feel
gonna
like
be hard.
we
They
need
got a bunch of bench
we need
players out
Sexton
there.
to keep it close. Your leading scorer is out of the game. Now, I'm not saying that Garland, because Garland is going to just get more shots up.
Yeah.
And he's going to give, he's
Jetty's
probably going to give me
shoot.
25. I'm not going to lie. I think Garland might give me like 20, 25. But the thing about it is that Jared Allen is down.
Out. Yeah, he's out. Mobley
Jared
out.
down. We don't have
Is Taco gonna start? I think Taco's gonna start.
Listen, we don't have that shot blocker who's willing to get dunked on, has no fear of getting dunked on, because that just comes with being a shot blocker.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we don't have our 6'10", 6'11" rookie, who's been playing really well, who shot up on number 1 on the rookie charts.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, because he was.
I think it's because of how good the Cavs are
But
doing.
we're winning.
Yeah.
So we're down.
But yeah, the Nets, KD, and
Who's going?
Patty Mills.
What?
Okoro will be on KD probably.
Don't matter. Kevin Durant gonna get buckets on.
Yeah, I don't care if you put
Don't matter.
whoever on him.
So
he's gonna score.
KD gonna get his regardless.
Harden, I don't know who'll be on him. Chetty.
No, Harden playing the 1.
That's
Garland?
even worse. Garland.
Man, he's gonna abuse him. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just not how it wants to be. But yeah, he's probably gonna abuse him.
It's whatever.
Patty Mills coming off the bench,
Yeah.
probably gonna light us up. Blake Griffin,
Rubio could stick with him.
Rubio could do some damage still
Yeah.
because he's playing well for us, really well.
I think he's actually starting because he started the last game.
It would not surprise me. So who you gonna? I mean, then
Jetty might start.
Blake Griffin. This might be a good game for Blake Griffin. We don't got no bigs.
The team that had all the bigs has no bigs now because
The team that has all the bigs. I mean, again, unless we want to put Taco in, but like
he's gonna play because he played the other
he's
night.
gotta play. But see, I need him to play like 25 minutes. He's not
Well,
gonna get that.
we'll see.
All right.
Next we got who does the Celtics play? The Hawks.
Yeah, but I got the Celtics winning that one.
I got the Celtics winning that one too.
I would like to hope that even though
I want to see
both-
Tatum start doing what he's been doing the past year. He's just taking so many. But again, I think it's Marcus Smart got in his head saying he needs to pass the ball more. So
Well,
now he's
see,
thinking.
this is the thing. I watched that interview. He didn't say it like how we portrayed to say it in our head, where it's like they
Yeah.
don't know how to pass the ball, but they're gonna learn.
Yeah.
Like when you watch that interview, he didn't say it like
Yeah, but I
how
still
we might have
think
thought.
when
it.
you hear someone, it doesn't matter how they say it. When you hear your teammates say that, it gets in your head when you're playing.
They really don't pass the rock.
No,
But he said, but
it's Jason Tatum.
but
He's
this is
known
what
for
they said.
scoring.
He said, but this is what he said though. Think about it. You were down 3, down 2. You need a bucket. Who are you looking for?
Yeah,
Jason Tatum or
Not
Jaylen Brown?
yeah,
That's it.
Not Dennis Schroeder. That's who
No.
they gave the ball to in the Cavs game.
Well, look though, you're looking for JT and JB. Everybody knows that. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Nah.
And guess what? What do? They're just doubling them. They're gonna force them to take a bad shot or try to give up the ball, but they're not giving up the ball. He really think he Kobe with it, and he's shooting that mug regardless. And Marcus Smart is like, now let's not act like Marcus Smart has never been clutch before for the Celtics, because he has.
I don't even know. Honestly.
He's hit game winners for the Celtics. He's put him in overtime throughout the
Still-
bubble in the playoffs. He put him in OT in the first game that Jaylen Brown put up like 46 in the Garden.
I don't know. My
Still losing.
my take
like,
on it, I'd much rather have Jason Tatum take
wouldn't?
a contested shot
Yeah.
than in that time than Schroeder or Marcus Smart taking a shot.
Well, it depends though. Are they open? If Marcus Smart is open, I'm okay with that. I'd rather have Marcus Smart take an open shot than Jason Tatum take 2 shots, contested shot over 2 people.
I guess, but
I mean, but everybody knows that you're just gonna double them, and they're not gonna pass it. And then everybody knows like you're gonna take a contested shot. Like shooter shooting. He's a shooter. He can hit it. I'm not saying he can't, but the odds are really not in the favor. But he's the best person to take that type of shot on that team.
oh yeah,
And with the Hawks, it's like the Celtics, a good team that just started off really, really slow.
Yeah, real bad.
Like it's been a little
think they're
reversed this
6 and
season.
9, I think. Yeah,
Like
they're 6
teams
and
that
9.
started off really good, like the Hawks were not in the playoffs until last year with Trae Young.
But they didn't
being
start
there.
off good last year either. They started off bad.
But they were what, fifth seed, fourth
They
seed,
turned
fifth
up
seed,
at
played
the
up.
end of the year. Yeah.
So, but they're starting off rough right now, starting off a little bit slow. But
I still like the Celtics.
I think even though both teams have had it, I think I don't even want to say matchup wise, but Clint Capella's playing really well. JT, JB, obviously hooping.
I
Dennis
don't
Schroeder's
think
doing his
Jalen
job.
Brown's playing yet still.
Hmm?
I think Jalen Brown's still out.
Jalen Brown being out forces Tatum to take 30 shots.
They got to do it.
But the thing is, though, Jason Tatum's going to have that 40.
I think he could have 30 and they win.
30 in a win. 30 in a win. The bench has to play nice. 30 in a win. But the Hawks, on the other hand, you got Ice Trae, DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
That's true.
Or 4 to 6. It's either 4 to 6 weeks or 4 to 6 months. It's something.
You know that's a very
He's out.
big
Yeah,
guy.
I know.
That's a very big
I just
guy.
remember seeing 4 to 6, and I can't remember what I saw.
Either way, he's out. He was a very good defender. You know what I'm saying? So
Cam Reddish.
still got Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish is hooping
John
after
Collins.
being out. Yeah, you know the dynamic duo between the both of them. And then, I mean, you really just, it's one of them things like when you got players hurt, because everybody wants to see a healthy team just, you know what I'm saying, go at it and then let the chips fall where they fall. But being hurt, you think real technical about it, like such and such is hurt, so that don't mean that the other bench players can't step up. Like they're all in the NBA still, they all can get buckets, they do their job, but it's like
Tonight could be the Aaron Nesmith game. He could go for 40. Who knows?
I don't know. But I think the Celtics is gonna take this out though.
Yeah.
Celtics for me. You got Celtics?
Yeah. We'll get into that.
Yeah, for sure.
Next, we got the Lakers and the Bucks.
Bucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bucks. It's
I
the
mean,
Bucks.
Lakers, Anthony Davis said it himself.
We suck.
They suck.
So we suck.
I don't know why.
Ain't got
They need
ejected.
Bron. They need LeBron.
Any team that has LeBron,
They need LeBron.
you need LeBron.
That's why I think LeBron.
But this is the thing though. For the Lakers to win, Anthony Davis needs to be an MVP caliber player. I'm talking about he needs to have like 26 and 10, 26 and 12. Now he's hooping. Russell Westbrook is not having the start that we all thought he.
It's kind of how he started last year in Washington, though. He wasn't playing good in the beginning, and then it just came along.
This is a little bit
He got
worse.
better.
This is a little bit worse, but it's the pressure of being in your hometown,
Yeah.
maybe. Like you're performing in front of your friends and your family. Everybody's there. So every NBA player says they would love to play in their hometown, but you need to be at like a maturity level, and he's at that level.
LeBron showed it.
But
The first time he was here, the
exactly.
young kid, got to take in these scrubs, got to carry him. He couldn't handle it. Too much pressure on him, so he leaves, joins a good team.
Well,
They
see,
win.
we made the playoffs,
Yeah,
and even a finals appearance.
yeah.
Cool. We didn't win a championship. That wasn't the thing. I feel like having the pressure is like anything short of a championship for someone that's leaving there is probably failure for them.
Mhm.
Regardless, that might be the case for any other NBA player. Like that's your goal, and it's like anything less than a championship is a failed season. Whatever. Only one team could win that anyway.
Yeah.
But for LA, it's like no Bron. Bron is a player that he can. What's it called? Bron can do everything, makes that team better, probably vocalize a little bit better. But you thought like even with LeBron being out, you're thinking like, oh, you still got Carmelo, you still got AD, you still got Russell
The thing
Westbrook.
is, Carmelo, he's been balling. Carmelo's,
Hooping,
but he's still
But
37
Anthony-
years old.
but shoot, Father Time ain't touching him right now either. Like there's only like, I think there's only like 3 or so players really active in their draft class.
Yeah.
With Melo and Bron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really like,
Melo, Bron. I think it's just
is it?
It's just
Melo,
LeBron
bro?
and Melo. I think so. Bosh retired, Way retired. Maybe someone like late in the second round or something. I don't know.
Somebody in
Some
that
role
draft
player,
class,
I don't know.
but it's like you need Russell Westbrook is your point guard. If Russell Westbrook is out and you have LeBron is 1 through 5.
Yeah.
You're perfectly LeBron is 1 through 5. No LeBron needs to know like they don't have any other playmakers on that team. There is no Rondo. Rondo was fine.
I mean,
Rondo was good, but like you gotta LeBron being out, you have to replace that type of scoring. Who's gonna give it to you? Either Carmelo got it.
Monk, Carmelo.
He's a shooter,
If AD can,
but Anthony Davis has to
AD
be
always gets hurt too. He's
Hurt.
made of glass.
Jumping out of shoes, getting ejected,
Yeah.
talking like you can't afford that. You can't afford
Especially
that.
not against the Bucks.
A healthy Bucks
Yeah.
on a not so healthy Laker team, and it's like Giannis is gonna dominate. Chris Middleton is already does his thing. He's gonna kill.
True.
Drew Holiday is a lockup. Oh man, Drew Holiday and Russell Westbrook. I ain't. Hey,
Grayson Allen.
Bobby Portis been hooping.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby Portis has been hooping.
Bobby.
Are you cheering for Bobby?
Yeah, I love Bob. I wanted the Bucks to win last year because Giannis is my favorite player. So
Really? You ain't even want to just see CP3 get a ring?
I'd rather see Giannis get a ring.
No. CP3, Father Time is not on his side for sure. Like, at this rate, he'll retire his son. He signed 4 years, he'll be like 39, 40. Nah, this was
Now he can win
this
if
was
he wants.
No, this was CP3's one chance. See, Giannis gonna finish his career with probably 3 rings. I think Giannis could get 3. That'd be it. He's at the time of his.
I just want to. He's my favorite player, so of course I want him to win. I don't care about
But-
CP3.
Come on, man. The point guard.
Dirty is dirty. I like CP3, but I like Giannis better.
Nah, man. I'm telling you. What was we talking about?
Whatever, it
Bucks,
happened.
bro. It's the Bucks, man. Bucks winning this one, no matter what.
Yeah.
Switch it up. Next game.
Dallas, Suns. We were just talking about the Suns.
Suns is winning.
This has a Luka game written all over for me. Luka's gonna show
If it
out.
comes down to the wire,
I think Luka's gonna.
if it comes down to the wire, Luka's probably gonna hit the shot.
And Porzingis has been balling. Porzingis has been very good this year.
You better be.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's been waiting on for the year Porzingis finally is this like crazy player.
You lost to the same
He's
team.
playing good.
He lost to the same team twice in playoffs, back-to-back years. In the Game 6 and the Game 7. Being up 3-2. 3-1?
Yeah.
3-2? Either way, they blew it. Like, you thinking this is the year because, like, you know, the Mavericks is a really good team.
They're
You know what I'm
good.
saying? They're a good team. Like, they have pieces to be a better playoff team than what they've been showing.
Mhm.
But, like, Porzingis don't show up. I mean, you would hope that someone who's 7 foot who can shoot threes, 7 foot. There's that many teams who have a 7 footer that's rebounding over you and things like that, get more physical with you. You selling the bag. Why? Lucas shouldn't have to drop 30, 40 points. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way he's playing is giving him MVP numbers, MVP going up for MVPs, and why he got to do that? Porzingis should be out there.
Yeah.
Porzingis should be getting like 22 and 10
I think you should get like more than that, like 25.
because it's like
Because Luka could give you 28 and still have 12 assists.
mess around and have 7 boards, 7, 8 boards
Yeah.
with it. So it's like I don't think Porzingis got to show up,
Yeah.
but it's a matchup.
He just has to
type
keep
of
playing
thing.
good. He's been playing good.
So, because it's like, you know, CP3 gonna get you, gonna do his thing.
D-Book.
D-Book gonna get you numbers. DeAndre Ayton playing really well. He gonna get you he gonna dominate.
And the Suns role players are always all good.
Man, come on now. Michael
Cam
Bridges.
Johnson, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder.
I mean, like, it's like they got a nice balance of, like, younger prime players
Yeah.
as far as D-Book and
And then the
Ayton.
vet.
And then you got
Chris
a very
Paul.
good vet in Chris Paul.
You got that
wherever
tough
he
guy,
goes.
Jay Crowder. He's the tough guy.
Oh, he beating on somebody. That man's certain.
But yeah, I think it'd be another close game.
But if it come down to the wire and Dallas got last possession,
Give me Luka every day of the week.
Luka might
Luka's-
Luka could have that in the bag. But if not, I think the Suns could pull this one out. I mean, it'd be nice to see them get back on a nice little win spurt. I mean, a lot of teams, like I said, started off a little slower that were up. So we're gonna see how that plays out.
And the last NBA game we're going to cover is the Bulls and the Trailblazers.
Listen,
I think this has
listen,
blowout written all over it,
listen.
but that's just me.
It's not gonna be a blowout game, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I hope Dame can start playing.
You see what this
I-
is right here?
Yeah, but
I've been waiting.
I
this
think
right
everybody
here.
has.
They got 6 wins on the season.
Cavs beat them.
I watched that game. I did. But listen, I'm waiting for that Dame time to kick in. And what better time to do it?
Against
That is really
true.
good
Yeah,
Bulls
that's
team.
true. That's true.
This is not no regular Bulls
Yeah.
team in the
This is
this
DeMar
team,
DeRozan's team.
this Bulls
Zach
team
Levine, Lonzo, Caruso.
ridiculous.
They're very. Vooch is out though.
Don't even matter.
He's been out though.
Let me tell you, Lonzo Ball, shooting lights out from 3-point. Bro is shooting like 42% from 3.
Yeah.
Every year he's gotten better. DeMar DeRozan, balling. Balling.
Good for DeMar. I love DeMar.
Bro, DeMar is a hooper, bro. That man and him and Levine, Caruso off the bench. Caruso off the bench.
I hate Caruso.
Caruso GOAT.
Get that.
Caruso GOAT.
That's disgusting.
Listen, that man got ups. He's playing defense. He's diving on the ball. He's doing the 50-50 plays. He's doing the winning basketball things. And understand that he's the only one on that team. He's got a ring. He played with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, won a ring in the bubble during the pandemic. When all that stuff was going on, sitting there, not seeing nobody for all the months, and he's like, I feel like he's got to be bringing something to that team. I mean, come on now, last game, DeMar DeRozan had like, what?
38, I think.
38. Lonzo and
27 for
Levine
Lonzo,
and
26.
26, 5-5 for Levine, 27, 7-8 for Lonzo, something crazy like that. Like, if all three of them, that's a really nice backcourt, bro.
Yeah.
And they're like hooping. That is Lob City.
When we get in to spread the wealth, the Bulls are underdogs in this game. I don't know how. They're not favored.
Because this is the reason why. I'm taking Damian Lillard over everybody on that floor.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. CJ McCollum is going to get you buckets.
I would take the 3 Bulls players over CJ. No. I would take Levine and DeRozan over CJ McCollum.
Yeah, I could see that. But, see, this is the thing, though. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum haven't had a game yet where they're both on together.
And you're right. This is a good game.
This will be a good game because I'm telling you, because look, CJ McCollum will get you 30. Dame will pull out like 10. First game of the season, 0 for 9 from 3. Listen, Dame, you can't do that, bro. I'm sorry, you can't go 0 for 9. You about that life. You hit threes for a living.
Yeah.
Like, but he knows this. He's a bounce back type of player anyway. This isn't the first time that the Blazers have had a false start to the season.
Yeah.
So I'm truthfully not worried about them because Dame gonna spark. He gonna give me 3.
Larry Nance is a big pickup for them, I think.
That was good. But he gonna give me like 3-4 game spurt of dropping 30-40 because that's what he does. What happened before the bubble? They weren't even in the playoff picture.
Yep. And then
Guess what?
50.
He got hot. He gets to the bubble. He drops 50. He drops 60. The man is set scoring records for like most points in 2 games.
Yeah.
Most points and he's being a part of like Jordan, Kobe, and big name players with his name fits into them categories. Like he's like that. Year before that, same thing. He ends up just hooping, balling. He gets that team like they're getting to the AFC, but that team is much better than what they are. Like what you're gonna get out of Dame.
I just think
CJ McCollum is a really good. He's a star, nevertheless. Like CJ's a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Star player. Both of them.
I think he should be an all-star at least once in his career. He should have.
But it's gonna be hard.
It is hard because it's the West. Yeah.
The West is always a lot harder. Like I think Dame was only a 6-time. He should be an 8-time.
Yeah.
He's been snubbed before. A lot of players get snubbed sometimes in years like that, but it's just hard because we pick the same players because for great reasons.
Yeah.
They're hooping, but I think I would like the Blazers to win.
Oh, I'd love to see the Blazers.
I would like the Blazers to win. But the way the Bulls are playing, the Bulls, I think, win this game. I don't like betting against Damian Lillard. I really don't. I really don't.
Unless it's against.
But if he gets hot, like Dame time needs to happen third quarter.
Yeah.
And it continues. Like I need a big. I'm talking about a 20-point quarter from Dame in the third. If he gets one of those, Blazers is up. But if the way the Bulls are playing, it's ridiculous. Like DeMar is like happy where he's at.
Yeah.
And he is balling. Lonzo Ball is happy where he's at. From being this is third team in 5 years. He is pooping right now. Zach LaVine, I know he happy to have like good, like they got really good players like to surround them. They win it.
They're all athletic as hell too.
Yeah, they're super athletic.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna just say the Bulls. I'm gonna say the Bulls. You got Bulls too?
We'll see.
That's it. That's the end of that game. End of that segment.
Yeah.
So might as well get into segment number 3 called Spread the Wealth. This is where we bet.
Yeah,
we're betting.
We're giving you guys the best bets in our opinion.
I'm not saying that I'm throwing no cash.
Yeah. If I was a betting man, these are the bets I would be taking. And so if you're a betting person, you could listen to me.
or don't. Run. Go
So
ahead.
you want to start
run
off
your
with the
numbers.
NFL or the NBA?
Let's go with the NFL first.
All right, so for the NFL, it's Thursday Night Football, the Falcons and Patriots. I got the Falcons to cover the +6.5. Like I said earlier, I think the Falcons will play this game
Tight.
a lot closer than a lot of people think.
They'll lose, but they'll be tight.
Yeah, I think they'll still lose the game, but I think it'll be within 7 points, 6.5 points.
I think so as well.
You think they'll cover?
Actually, no. I'm gonna just bet against you then. I'm gonna say no. I think it'll.
You think
10,
Patriots?
10.
10. All right,
10.
so you got Patriots -6.5.
Yeah.
All right, so then next we'll go to the Browns Lions.
Browns are winning.
I think they'll win, but I didn't take the spread in this game. I did Brown. They'll combine for over 44.5 points. I think the Browns will have a big offensive game because everybody's been doubting them now. So
I think they could put up like 30.
and Detroit will score some way. I think the Browns could put up 40 in this game. They did it against the Bengals, so why can't they do it against the Lions?
Well, you could say that for a lot of games though.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, like if I did it against this team, why couldn't I do it against this team?
I like the Browns Lions go over 44.5.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. That's good. I think so. I think the Browns will get 30, like 32, 31. I think they'll be in that range, but I think the Lions are probably good for 2 touchdowns.
So then next we go to the Chiefs Cowboys. I got this game.
Yo, that
going
game gonna be high.
over 56.5. That's the over is 56.5.
They're both cracking 30.
That's what I think.
They're
So,
both cracking 30.
I think the game.
That first game
definitely
they
go
had high, like 20, what was it, like 28, 26, something crazy like that. They were high the first time they played.
They didn't play this year. Chiefs and the Cowboys.
Didn't they play earlier this year?
They're
No, that
in
was
the opposite.
Buccaneers.
They're in
Yeah,
the opposite
things.
Yeah, the Cowboys and Buccaneers. That was the
That
first
was like
game
the
of the
first
year.
game. Yeah, that was the first game of the year. No, I think it'll still be high though.
You got a spread or just a over or under?
I'm gonna say. So, what I said I was taking the Cowboys earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say the Cowboys are gonna win by 7. I'm gonna just go clear touchdown. I think it'll just come down to like very end. I think they're gonna win by 1.
So you got
whole touchdown, up 7. They gonna win by
Cowboys money line. Basically, what you're saying they'll win.
7. Yeah, I got Cowboys winning.
All right, the Seahawks and the Cardinals. I think the Seahawks covered 2.5. They're +2.5. I think they'll win the game.
Oh, you think they'll win?
Yeah, so +2.5. Yeah, I think Seahawks. If anything, they'll lose by 1.
If anything, they'll lose by 1.
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna come to like a field goal kick?
It'll be close. But I really do think the Seahawks are going to win the game. But I'll just take the points just in case. Shout out Stu Feiner. Take the points just in case. Yep.
He said take the points just in case. No. But Russell Wilson, you know what? I'm going to agree with you. I'm not going to bet against Russell Wilson this time. Because quarterback might be out on the other side.
Mhm.
Might be out. And if he is, see, this is the scary thing about betting. You don't know.
Uh-huh. Well, we're doing it way in advance. People usually place their bets like a day before.
That is true.
But-
Wait till the last minute to place their bet because they got to get paid on Friday. All right. You know what? I will go with the Seahawks with you. I will.
Seahawks
go with you.
+2.5?
Yes.
I say it's a good call.
I'll take that.
Next game, Steelers-Chargers. I got them going under 47.
Steelers and Chargers.
The number's 47 for total points. I think they'll score under. Both defenses are really good. It's in Pittsburgh. It's going to be cold.
He said it's gonna
a lot
be
of
cold.
running. Not a lot. Maybe there'll be some passing, but I don't think.
I think
there'll
it'll
be a
go
lot of passing.
under, but I don't think the Steelers are gonna win.
Think the Chargers will win.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Then last game, Giants Buccaneers for the NFL at least. Giants Buccaneers. I got the Giants covering the spread +11, but the Buccaneers will win the game.
Yeah, Buccaneers are gonna win,
Yeah.
but
Do you think they'll win by 11?
I think they'll win more by 11. I think I said more.
So you'll
by
take the
11.
Bucks minus
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I will definitely.
I got the Giants +11.
You know what? Sometimes I be thinking like, bro, if you want to put the money on the table, just say it. We could run it up.
Going to the NBA, Celtics Hawks. I got the Celtics.
Celtics are gonna win.
They're the underdog in this game. They're +4.5, but I got them winning this game by more than that.
4. Yeah, I
More
feel
than
it.
5.
Yeah, I got the Celtics winning for sure.
Yeah. Celtics 4.5. Cavs Nets. I got
Nets.
this. I think the Nets will win.
Yeah.
But I think the Cavs cover the 10.5 spread. plus 10.5. They're plus 10.5.
Okay.
So if they lose by 11,
If
then
now
I
see, this is. No, I think
You
the
think they'll
Nets,
lose by 10 or less?
I think the Nets will win by more than 11.
Okay, so you got you got Lakers
Lakers.
Nets minus 10.5.
Yes, 100%.
All right, then the Lakers Bucks. I got over 215. I just think.
No, I think it'll be a high scoring game for sure because that's what the league is now. Everybody cracking out.
It's kind of going
Everybody's cracking
more
out.
south of that though, because they're not calling as many foul calls and stuff.
Well, no, that's James Harden. He's not getting the foul calls. Steph
But
Curry,
I'm still comfortable with taking the over in that game. I think Giannis has a big night. I think AD will have a big night. Chris Middleton will get his 22. Russell Westbrook will.
Oh, please, Russell. I need like
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, we need
I
it.
need 30.
We need it for that
He
over.
get 30. No, the game is definitely gonna go past 215. I think it'll go past 215.
Then we got Dallas and the Suns. I got Dallas plus 8. I think it'll be a closer game. Dallas might even win the game, so I got Dallas plus 8.
No, I'm gonna take the Suns minus 8.
Minus 8. You think they win by more?
Yeah. I think the Suns got it. Cause I mean, like,
I just think it's gonna be.
Porzingis is hooping.
I just think it's gonna be one of those Luka games where he's gonna go crazy.
Listen,
so.
there's a lot of Luka games.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of Luka games. He already has a game winner under his belt.
Yeah.
He's already put a team away already. It's still early in the season, so Luka.
I just have faith in
every
Luka.
game.
I have faith. in
Luka games are every game.
Yeah. And then last game, I don't know how else is possible. Like we said, Bulls. I got them plus 1.5. I think they're gonna.
Cause you Bulls are the underdog.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat the Trailblazers.
I want Portland to win.
By more than 2.
I want Portland to win. No, that'll definitely be a close game. Like that's an
I think it'll
overtime
be a close game. I think.
I'm gonna take the Bulls because you said they're plus 1.5.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the Bulls, right? But I think the Bulls are gonna win the game. So
So you think the Bulls lose by 1?
I think the Bulls will win.
Oh, you said they win.
I think the Bulls will win.
Yeah, so do I.
Because they're playing very well. So as of right now, the Bulls can take out any team. Like I could honestly probably take the Bulls over a lot of teams right now.
Yeah.
Because they're hooping. So I'm gonna say I'm taking the Bulls for the win. That's what I'm betting for the Bulls.
You want the money line, or you just think they're gonna cover the 1 at 1.5? Money lines just think you're gonna win the game outright, like no matter what.
I think they're gonna win the game outright.
Oh, so you got the money line.
Got to bet big to win big.
All right, that wraps up Spread the Wealth.
We got that final 2 minutes. We got that 2 minutes to go. Is what we call the 2-minute warning, which is a recap of everything that we talked about. So what we run by today?
So we got. You think the Falcons and Patriots will be a good game to watch on Thursday?
Facts.
The Browns, we think they're going to respond. They need to respond with a win against the Lions.
We need to win every game.
We got
We
the
gotta
Chiefs.
win every game.
I think the Chiefs will come out gunslinging against the Cowboys. You think the Cowboys going to win?
Yeah, for sure.
We both think Seattle could easily win this game against the Cardinals. You know, the Cardinals are a better team as of right now.
They are a better
and they
team.
need to win. Seahawks need to win. And we got Steelers Chargers. I think it'll be a low scoring game. I think the Chargers sneak it out just close though, real close. Then we got the Giants Buccaneers. I think everybody's going to be putting their money on the Buccaneers to just win this game, but I think the Giants play them a lot closer than everybody thinks. Then we got Celtics Hawks.
Celtics.
I think Celtics win that game.
Got to.
Cavs Nets. Nets win, but Cavs keep it closer than expected because everybody's out.
That would be nice to see.
Lakers Bucks. We think the Bucks are gonna win that game pretty
Yeah,
easily.
they're going to have
But
to.
we need to see Russell Westbrook do something more.
Listen, no Braun matters.
Yeah.
Braun
Oh, yeah.
matters.
Dallas Suns. I think it's gonna be a Luka game. Every game is a Luka game, but one of the big ones.
Suns gonna duke it out, bro. Suns gonna win.
And then finally, the Bulls and the Trailblazers. I think the Bulls are gonna win by a good margin.
Again, I'd really like to see.
But I would
Dame
love to
time.
see. I'd love to see Damian Lillard.
I would love
play.
to see Dame time,
Yeah.
and I would really like Portland to win. But the way the Bulls are playing, I don't feel right betting. against them.
Exactly.
I really don't.
Yep. Well, that wraps it up today for the 2 Minutes to Go podcast. You can subscribe to us on our YouTube at 2 Minutes to Go podcast, or follow us on Instagram at 2 Minutes to Go.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Catch us here every Wednesday. from here on out, y'all be smooth, y'all be safe. You got any final words?
Nope, I'm Jax Gregory.
And then that's a wrap, y'all. I'm Darian Jackson, and we out.